It's good, man.
Chilling. Man, for the people that don't know, go ahead and state your name for us, man.
Man, I go by Spectro, you know, the MF. Can we cuss?
Do your thing,
I'm a
man.
mama, but I go by Spectro the motherfucking king. If you don't know, now you know. You know what I'm saying? Real North Towns. You know, raised, but for the most part, or 3 we up there like swimwear.
Okay. So tell me something, man. How did you hook up with Suge, man?
Let me see. Let me tell you this, okay? So it started, well, we back in, I moved to Vegas in '09 because originally I'm from California.
Okay.
Originally, I was born in California, raised out there probably for 14 years. And then I moved out here to Vegas. I moved out here in Northtown, the real north side. So not the nutty north. We're talking about the new north. If anybody know they from Vegas, it's the new, actually the real actual north is probably like 89030, but I'm in the 89, what you call 89081 area code. So, and around that time, that's where I met Suge at. Literally Suge lived right up the street from me. It was in actual place called the Cottages that we used to call, where everybody used to go to, all the people we used to kick it with, you know, play football, whatever like that. But for the most part, yeah, I mean, like I said, he lived right up the street from me. It was just one of the days, like, you know, when you go outside as a kid, and then you just be like, you looking for people to actually really kick it with it for whatever like that. Hey, that's what it was. And it was just and shit, rest was history after that. You know what I'm saying?
All right. So as far as projects that you put out,
Yep.
which would be called?
Much to explain. We got that came out 2019. I got 10 tracks on there or whatever. Like I said, that was just a tape for, like, I ain't gonna cap, to get your feet wet. That was just to get everybody's feet wet in the situation. Cause for the most part, when I made Much to Explain, I put my all into it, of course, you know what I'm saying? And technically those were tracks that I felt at the time were it was just a part of my life. In the more so that situation, because when I made Much to Explain, I wanted to give people another side of me that they didn't really see, as far as when it came to my music, because I got a tape that's already out that's on Spinnerilla. If people don't know, Spinnerilla was one of those mixtape sites that was real, kind of like 24K mixtapes, or kind of like Hot New Hip Hop, you know what I'm saying? One of those websites that people didn't even, like, you know, let's just say where to get the underground mixtapes.
Okay.
That's what Spinnerilla was, and I got a tape on there called King of the Juice. So if you really go from there, and I dropped, we're talking about 2016. So if you're going back from there all the way up to now, you'll see the progression from what I'm finna drop now. You know what I'm saying? Like, that had like maybe like 13 tracks on there, but let me remind you, that was from when like I very first like started out. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna remind you, when I first started out rapping, I was not even, you know what I'm saying, the greatest.
Right. But you grew. You feel me? You had that growth, so.
Right. So that's like I said, for the most part, I grew as a artist compared to now, because back then, I mean, I'm gonna be real, like, you couldn't even put me on a track and it'll sound like some crazy shit, low key. I ain't gonna it would be too crazy, but you'd be like, yeah, the man, you know, he ain't hit puberty yet, all kind of stuff. It'd be bad, you know what I'm saying? It'd be bad. But, you know, we up there now, you know what I'm saying? So that's for the most part. Like I said, what I got dropping now, and then when I dropped last year, that was like the real progression of my actual rap career. So, yeah, that's what the most part of it is.
Yeah, okay. So as far as your new project that you got working out,
yeah,
how many tracks you think gonna have on it?
That right there, and that's 13 tracks. I ain't gonna give the name out just yet, because I'm still debating on it. I mean, and overall, because technically we're not, as a label, we came to the agreement of saying that, you know, we're not gonna drop tapes. We came to the agreement of saying that we're gonna drop singles. The situation, just because that's what we see, that's what's popping more. People want to hear the single before they actually hear the tape, because let's be real, if I drop maybe like 3 singles or 4 singles, those 4 singles are gonna be on that tape. So this is guaranteed y'all gonna like 4 songs or 5 songs that's coming off the tape. And instead of just dropping the whole project and y'all ain't never heard of a whole project, and you know what I'm saying, y'all ain't never heard of maybe like whatever I got that's already on my other tape. You know what I'm saying? Like just say, this my shit, or let's just say, Vegas the city. Say for instance, like y'all heard them songs before it actually came out. So for the most part, like I said, those songs was on the tape, and that's a guaranteed 2 songs that you guys will like. Now out of this one, who knows? I may, put the whole entire videos for the actual songs, or who knows? It's just, y'all just gotta wait and see.